Just currently setting things up right now. Having a bit of a technical difficulties at the moment. Let me know if the audio is good, by the way. Is this better? Might not be. I can probably turn my mic up a little bit more, but I don't really know. Hold on a second. Hey Kate, how you doing? Lol. Is this better? Because I don't think I can adjust it any more than I have. Let me know if the audio is good. Okay, well, let's just get into it. I'm going to go for 90 minutes per game, so like I'm probably gonna struggle on night 6 a lot. Family pizzeria looking for security guard, work the night shift. And the iconic phone call. It's Matt Pat.
Hello?
So pro tip, you can just check these cameras right here in the doors.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last
You don't need
week
to check
now,
any
as a
other
matter of
camera.
fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for
I
kids
forget
and
the
grown-ups
next lyric
alike,
to that song.
where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and you need to show them a little respect, right?
Respect?
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
The bite of 87. I personally don't think it happened. I think the bite of 83 happened.
Now, concerning your safety,
1987 was a retcon Scott made.
The Night Watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these
First
things
game is just so
But hey, first station breeze.
Every other game was just
check those cameras.
okay.
Remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Yeah, it's like all you have to do is check these two cameras because Foxy won't leave as long as you're on the cameras, and Freddy won't leave the stage if you're watching him. Like, he won't get onto this camera here. So if you're just watching Freddy, he won't leave. And if you're on the camera, it's like Foxy won't leave either. But it's always good to check. It's like FNAF 2 had the level of panic. Oh, Bonnie's gone. FNAF 2 had the level of panic that, like, was worthy of a successor, but every other game was just like it was building off of what the first game, like, its charm. Should probably check just in case. But that's just me, I guess. It's like, yeah, FNAF 1 is just like the perfect game in this franchise. Every other game is just okay, in my opinion. Bonnie's on the move. It's like you can hear the footsteps of the animatronics that just walk by. Typically, Bonnie is the only one out on night 1, so it's like Foxy might appear at one point. It depends on whether or not you're checking the cameras good enough. Yeah, I've become so, like, yeah, I've become so, like, desensitized to, like, the gameplay and, like, the jump scares. All I care about is the lore. It's like Security Breach was an example of like one game too far, in my opinion, because it was just a mess at launch and it's just not good. Up, Chica's out. Yeah, it's like, I say don't knock it until you try it, because I played this game, I think back in January. It was not, no. I feel like it was a massive departure from the series. Yeah, exactly. It's like a reboot is exactly what the franchise needed, and it just did not go in the direction. I think it's mainly because Scott left in the middle of production, and he just handed the keys off to Steelwool. So I think that's probably the reason why it was just not a good game. Yeah, it's never for the right reasons. Hallucinations. I always neglect the right side every single time. Bonnie's just gonna lurk outside the door for the rest of the night, probably. Oh, I have been not checking the cameras. Oh, shoot. See, I was going on and on about checking the 2 cameras, and then I completely neglected it for like the last like 2 hours of the game. Bonnie's just lurking outside of there, draining my power. Freddy's just becoming a bit active. Yep, now he's back to his normal state. It's like if you check the camera and just watch him, he won't, like, move on from this state. Oh, no, no. Like, I sometimes lose focus of what I'm doing, and then it costs me, especially in a game like this. Wow, Bonnie's already gone 5 seconds in.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time, since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
Check this one and this one.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey.
I'll be getting to that later on.
Power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
I'm planning on doing 7 of these streams, 1 per game. It's like up to Ultimate Custom Night.
So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate
You can hear them moving around. It's like it's a subtle detail that
more
I
active
didn't
if
notice until I
cameras
played the
remain
game
off for long
myself.
periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
It's like, my first playthrough of this, Bonnie and Chica would just lurk outside the doors the entire time. It would drain my power. It's like, usually, you get about 16% of power per hour. So it's like, right now I'm doing okay because it's 1 a.m. and I've used 6% of the second part of my power. So in about 10% or so, it should be 2 a.m. If it's not, I'm in trouble. You heard him walk up. And then he lurks outside the door. It's 2 a.m. It's about 2/3 of power. I should be okay. As long as I stay on this current grind. You don't actually have to watch Foxy, you just have to use the cameras. But it's always good to just check on him to see his status. Sometimes I wish this light just turned off by itself rather than finally went away. It's like 10% of power. Back. It's like literally like 10 seconds and then he's gone. I think he just goes off into this corner. Maybe he just goes down the hall. Looking at me. Should be normal again. Yep. Currently doing good on power. It's like I'm just listening for the noises of the footsteps. Walk up. And he's gone. He's gonna come back like immediately, I guarantee it. And Foxy's looking out because I was focusing on the doors rather than the cameras. Usually I check the cameras very sporadically. Like you just switch back and forth to and from Freddy's camera. Because you have to keep him in place on later nights, otherwise it's no bueno. If he gets off the stage, he goes into this side's corner, and then he doesn't go away, basically. Sometimes I don't know if the footsteps are leading up or like they're off in like the stage area. It's really hard to tell. It's like Help Wanted really like made it more terrifying when it comes to like seeing them walk past. And then they like look at you if you have the door open. It's like really terrifying stuff. That's why it's like the first game is such like a masterpiece. Like there was almost no faults to this game at all. Foxy, man, it's like, calm down. It's like, I cannot afford Foxy to charge at my door. If he does, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Oh, there we go. Phew! Night 2 complete. It depends on the night, as far as I'm aware of. It can go anywhere from like 5 to 10%.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean,
don't.
You know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead.
The infamous pro tip doesn't work.
That, maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Foxy.
See you on the flip side.
Shoot, man. It's like I'm not paying attention to the cameras. It's like it's 12 a.m. and he's already in this state. I have to be on the cameras non-stop. Otherwise, Foxy's gonna charge at me. So yes, this is when it gets real. And funny enough, this is like the first night that Chica like leaves first. I think it's the only night where Chica leaves first. Because Chica doesn't show up until night 3. I don't think she shows up on previous nights. But I could be wrong. Chica, I think, was my very first death because I wasn't paying attention to this side. It's like I completely neglect this side. I'm not paying attention to cameras. He's coming. Yeah, he drained about 3% there. I don't... Was Markiplier the one that did that? Like, coined that term for Chica? Or was that, like, the fandom itself? I got in a year late, so I don't really know all the details behind the fandom. And then she's just gonna lurk. And Foxy's already out again. Okay. I have a feeling I'm probably going to die. Yeah, I was thinking the fandom. I just know that Mark called Chica a duck, like, in his initial, like, Let's Play. I just didn't know if he got that from... Yeah, Freddy's gone. Shoot. So, now I have to be really careful. And Foxy's gone again. 6%. I'm probably going to die here. Because it's not even 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm going to die here unless I get very lucky with Freddy. Like, I need his long song, otherwise I'm screwed. Actually, yeah, I do need his long song, because if Bonnie or Chica show up and I have to close the doors, that's going to drain my power even more. So, that's unfortunate. I'm going to die. More than likely, that is. Unless I use my power very sparingly. It's like I have to listen for the footsteps at this point. It's like if I can come back to 4 a.m. around 30% power usage, I should be okay. But that's only if Bonnie and Chica don't show up. Yeah, I'm dead. Foxy's gonna hit the door again. Hallucinations. Oh, it's 4 a.m. now. Okay, I might stand a chance as long as Foxy does not move. Chica's in the kitchen. Making me a sandwich, apparently. That's what Mark said, anyways. If this gets down to about 16% power and it's 5 a.m., I should be okay. but I cannot afford Foxy to come and hit my door again. Okay, it's 5 a.m. I should be okay as long as they don't, like, attack me all at once. The fake out with the footsteps is so bad. Here they all come, attacking me at once. And then Bonnie's just gonna lurk. And if I don't check Foxy, I should be okay. Because this door, Bonnie's outside, so it's like there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna run out of power. I'm just hoping. Yeah, there was Foxy banging on the door. I'm just hoping that Freddy plays his long song. Take your time. Oh, thank God. That was close. It's like I was really neglecting those cameras. It's like I need to keep an eye on Freddy because he's going to become a problem, I think, on this night. Whoop whoop! Night 3 complete! And secret gone.
Hey.
Okay, I guess I was wrong.
I knew you could do it. Hey, listen.
Yeah, it was very close. It's like I think I might have gotten an even tighter spot back when I first played this. It's like I think he started playing a song and then he stopped and then 6 a.m. came around. I was like, oh, thank God. I think it was night 5.
Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
And some guy is dead. Presumably stuffed in the Golden Freddy, but that is theorized by the likes of Matt Pat. I don't think it holds up anymore, but back in the days, it's like, regarding the doors, it's all about footsteps. You just have to check these 2 cameras, and you have to listen for the footsteps up to the doors. But sometimes they fake you out. So you don't know whether or not they're going to show up. It's like Foxy's already peeking out. It's like I have to keep him in that state. Because if he gets into his next state, it's not going to be good. At least, like, his mechanic in this game was not nearly as bad as Ultimate Custom. Oh, come on! I've been checking the cameras very frequently. Excuse me, Foxy. Staring at me, I'll stare at you. Now he's back to his neutral state. I do not know. I didn't even hear him come up. Bonnie's just gonna be lurking outside the door the entire time. Very, very spastic. This is like the pattern you have to use. It's like the initial strategy for 720 mode was like you have to like press each button like every single time, no matter what. And it's like, that's not really true. You just have to keep Freddy where he is. And you just have to make sure you're checking the cameras often, but also deterring Bonnie and Chica from the doors. I'm doing much better this night because I'm actually checking the cameras. Sounds like he just walked right back up. You're there, though. You're still there. Much better this night. It's like Foxy, man. It's just so... He's so meticulous, if that's the right word to use. He's like... He's so high maintenance to a point where it's like... It comes to nuisance. He's on already. Close. I think on my initial playthrough, I got lucky on night 5. Yeah, power out. It's like I have to get lucky here, otherwise it's gonna be tight. Same thing as Night 3, okay. It's like, Freddy didn't even play a song yet. It's like, I feel like I'm chewing up a lot more power than I should be. Joy of creation. I will be getting to that game later in another stream, but later. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to be doing 7 of these like nightly streams. And I have, I think, 28 games lined up. 4 per night. So, yeah. It's like, I think I have the Joy of Creation slated for night 7. But I would need to check my schedule again. Wow, you are here very early. I need to keep that camera on. Freddy, otherwise it's gonna be no bueno. I feel like I'm probably gonna die on this night, just because I'm probably gonna get reckless. Yeah, it's like, I honestly think it was just a nice little detail. Zuko, is that you? I need to remember to keep the camera on Freddy, because he's going to move into my hallway corner if I'm not careful about it. So currently I'm on track to surviving night 5 without any repercussions, but it's gonna get very, 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 very rough if I'm not careful about my resource management, my power. I have a good rhythm going. Just check the doors, flip to Foxy, flip back to Freddy, and then repeat. Hyper, like, tension mode. It's like you have to get into a rhythm on later nights, otherwise it's not gonna be good. Oh, that's cool. It's like, is it all summer or is it just like a weekend? Gotcha. Well, it'll probably be fun, right? Oh, seems daunting. Especially when, there's probably other kids there, right? Not saying that you're a kid or anything, I'm just saying because it's summer camp. Oh yeah, definitely. Whenever there's troublemakers, kind of ruins the fun for everyone, right? Really hoping I can reach 5 a.m. with power. So are you like a regular counselor there? Or are you just not a counselor at all? You just attend? Oh, this is gonna be rough. It's not 5 a.m. yet. Gotcha. You see that? He just spawned out of nowhere. That kind of threw me off my groove right there. Not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna pray that Freddy does his long song again, because I think I'm in the latter half, the former half of 5 a.m. I don't think I'm in the latter half, unless he doesn't play his song at all again. And it doesn't matter if you stay still. Three nights in a row, like. How am I getting, like, this close, but not having him play his song? Now, the real struggle is the 6th night. It's like I've never been the 6th night, like, at all. So, it's because it's like I always run out of power and it's just hectic as all heck. So let's get into it. Probably gonna die a few times. Probably. And they're already on the move. How have I already used 2% power? It's been 5 seconds. Like, you have to keep an eye on Freddy on this night in particular, because he will move if you hesitate for even the slightest second. Not the fan! Anything but that. You notice there, I hesitated. And that could have cost me if Freddy was not as generous. I've already used 1/6 of my power, and it's not even 1 AM. Door lights are sometimes very finicky when it comes to turning them on and off. I've been preaching, listening for footsteps this entire time, and I check the lights, like regardless of whatever I say. Like, I'm getting sloppy. Like, I'm not hitting the buttons like closely enough. Can't speak. You gone? No, you're here. They really are sometimes, but the true villain is the fan. Fan is everyone's arch nemesis when it comes to FNAF, that is. It's like that little bit of a stutter just saved my life right there. For the time being, that is. And Fox is gone. That cost me. And shoot. It's like, yeah, I saw that coming. I'm dead. Oh no. Well, that's death number 1. Only like 20 more to go. It's like that slight hesitation just cost me right there. It's like Foxy really threw me off. It's like I was checking the cameras as much as I possibly could. Oh, I'm not giving up. It's like I'm staying determined. It's just a matter of like managing my resources efficiently versus me hesitating and causing myself to die. Dead count 1. That was very quick. Dead count 2. Maybe I would say that. It's like, to the end, I'm probably not going to get to the end. I'm just trying my best to get through this. It's like, how long was that last run? Like 30 seconds, if that? Because it was still 12 a.m. Footsteps aren't going to help me tonight. I guarantee you that much. These animatronics are so unforgiving when it comes to like how long you have until they kill you. Sorry if I go a little bit quiet, I'm kind of focusing. There's a lot of focus to get through this. And then Bonnie's just gonna lurk, drain all my power. I think that one instance of Bonnie just staying at my door for a prolonged period of time is going to end up getting me killed, because I'm probably going to run out of power faster than every other night prior. Like, I don't think I'm going to get off easy again. I think Freddy is finally going to play his song. And I'm just going to have to get lucky. That slight hesitation with the door light almost cost me, because I was focusing on the door light versus the actual door itself. Sometimes I wish there was a keybind for the cameras like in other games. Welcome back, Hallucinations. Haven't seen you in a couple of minutes. check that light. That could have killed me right there. Always gotta check the light before you put up the camera after raising the door. Oh shoot. Yeah! Gosh darn it. That cost me. It's like not putting the camera back on Freddy. That cost me. Shoot. Well, dead count number 3. Oh. It's weird because it's all a random chance. It's like one instance Chica's the first to leave and another Bonnie's the first to leave. Got 2 friends at the door. Well, one of them left. You notice slight hesitations of not checking both lights, both doors, is what's getting me killed the most. Those footsteps just fake me out. Don't much appreciate it. being very cooperative right now. Freddy, however, is not. You gotta keep that camera on Freddy at all times, basically. You cannot afford to keep the camera off, because if you do, he's going to get onto Camp 4B down here. That almost cost me. Things I do for love. Foxy is being a massive bro right now, and I really appreciate it. Like every other night, he's kind of mean. But tonight, he's being very generous, and I really do appreciate it. Oh, that could have cost me. I did not check the right camera, or with the right door. Shoot. Okay, I should... should be okay on power as long as I keep up this groove. I say as I almost die due to a.m. I'm just gonna hold out. They can't kill me even if the power goes out, because they just disappear. Be nice, Freddy. Unless the song does not play this time again. Come on. Oh, thank God. That's the first time I beat Night 6. have 15 minutes until I move on to the next game. So let's do custom night. 420 mode, I should say. Not 720 mode. I've actually never done custom night on FNAF 1. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, my nerves are shot right now. Okay. I'm probably not beating this. It's like I barely got through night 6. I doubt I'm gonna get through night 7. But let's try it. I can do it! I'm dead. I'm dead already. Freddy's gone. It's like, I can't. Like, where did Freddy go? There he is. I might as well just open the door. I'm not gonna make it, so... Jump scare incoming. Come on. Bonnie, wow. Did not expect Bonnie to show up first. I thought Freddy was gonna get me. Maybe my pro strats were off. It's like, it's weird because it's like I basically need to keep the cameras on Freddy at all times. Like literally all times. Ay ay ay. Gone. Oh, I'm not doing this. I'm screwed. I don't know the strat. Other than keep the right door shut the entire night. I don't know the strat to deter Freddy. It's like I could have sworn that it's like you didn't have to do strategy that Mark did for night 7. It's like I could have sworn. The power of the honks. Anything is possible except for night 7 because Freddy is being mean. Let's just see how far I can get. Foxy, okay. It's like, I'll just see how far I can get with the 12 minutes I have still. Then we'll move on to the next game. They move no matter what. It's like, I think I was lied to when it comes to watching Freddy on the stage. Because that strat clearly isn't working anymore. I don't think Freddy can get with the door shut. It's honestly dependent on whether or not I open the door versus not, because I think if I open the door even for a second, he gets in. I don't even know why I'm flipping to that camera anymore. Like, there's no point. Oh, Freddy's gone? Question mark? Now he's back. And Fox is out. I might as well, like, just hold out for now. Come on, go Foxy. I can lift up my door. Oh, Bonnie's out there, so it doesn't even matter. Freddy is constantly taunting me. Huh. Maybe Foxy does reduce power. Strange. It's like, I thought he always reduced it by, like, at least, like... Oh, he's gone again. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, 6 power. Okay, maybe it's just the first time he does it. If I can make it to like 3 AM, I'll be satisfied. It's like 3 AM on night 7 is pretty good for my standards. There is no chance that I'm making it to 6 AM on this night in particular. Especially when Freddy is taunting me over here the entire night. Once he leaves that corner, he does not leave. If I'm lucky, I might be able to make it to 4 AM. If I'm very lucky. Because I think each hour in game is roughly a minute and a half, I think. So if Freddy does his longest song, I might be able to make it to 4. It's like, it depends. Bro, it doesn't really matter. Seems how I can't see the clock, but it's like... Like, if he plays his longest song, I don't know I make it to 4. And it cuts off. Okay. Creeping in the dark. I'll give it one more go, and then I'll switch over to the next game. Let's keep that door shut. Spiritually, I know I made it to 4 a.m. Which is not bad considering I've had the right door shut the entire night. And Foxy charged at me like a lot. Man, it's like Foxy's mechanic is very strange. It's like he needs you to be on the cameras, but if you're off the cameras for even a second, he moves up a stage. It's like there was like no hesitation, like at all. Like, I'm curious, is he down here? No, he's not. Strange. Maybe he does move around. It's just like, if he gets in that corner and you're not paying attention, then he kills you. Constant laughing is so brutal. Hurts the soul. Maybe Foxy doesn't reduce power on the first knock. I think that's the case. Not doing too well on power consumption this time. It's at 2 a.m. Even with Freddy's longest song, it only saves you 45 seconds before he kills you. So I would have to be at, I believe, 7 minutes 45 seconds. No, 8 minutes and 45 seconds at that point. Maybe. I don't really know the statistics behind it. It's like each night is 9 minutes, so it would be 8 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm very good at math. I did that prematurely. Well, let's see how long it takes for Foxy to kill me. It's coming eventually, I just don't know when. Come on, Foxy. Made it up to 3 AM.